Hey, howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the Hardcore Podcast. This is episode 99, and I'm your host, Christopher Norwood.
And I'm your host, Robert Melton.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome back to another week of podcasting.
Damn, 99 weeks.
This is where we get a 1 hour of, to connect with each other.
Yeah.
Every week.
Mm-hmm.
Besides one. But 99 weeks at least.
99 weeks and a bitch ain't one?
Yes.
Nah, wrong one.
Oh, close.
Sorry. Yeah, that was close.
That was close.
Got
to brush up on your 90s rap.
I know.
Or maybe
It's
that's
been a while.
2000s. I don't know when Jay-Z came out with that.
But a bitch ain't one. Yeah, I don't know. That does kind of blend together. Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Not too sure. But welcome back.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
How
Thank
you
you
been?
for inviting me.
Of course. You still got the keys to the place, right?
I sure do.
To the pad.
Yeah, facts.
How are you? How you been? Anything new? Anything worth mentioning?
Not too bad. Let's see. Is there anything worth mentioning? I went to Costco Saturday,
Nice. Buying in bulk. We love
Wait.
that.
Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sunday.
I'm here for that.
Yep. Went and got breakfast, then went to Costco.
Yeah, that's a life hack.
Then I
Adult
came
life
home and
hack. Buy in bulk.
actually I don't remember. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ashley and I played a little bit more of It Takes Two. We still haven't beat that game.
Oh, nice. Went back to it.
Yeah, I guess we were, you know how there's like 4 pages for
Mm-hmm.
the chapters, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're on the final one.
Okay.
So I think we're pretty close.
So where is that in the game? Like, what is,
So
where are y'all?
The area we're at now is like kind of like the musical area.
Okay.
There's like guitars and
okay.
like drums.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
A bunch of stuff like that.
You know what my favorite area is?
What's that?
I think y'all have already been there, but the snow globe,
I don't know if we have or not.
the snowy area, there's like a village.
Oh, yeah. I do, actually,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's
you're,
got like a bunch of
skating
mini
around
games and stuff like that. Yeah.
That aesthetic was just really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, super good game. Elaine and I need to hop back on that. We haven't played that in a few weeks.
Mm.
But yeah, good time.
Yeah.
She enjoyed that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah. So Costco and It Takes Two. Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What'd y'all get from Costco? What did you buy in bulk?
Oh God. Got a bunch of champagne and some wine.
Oh, so y'all were doing some shopping
the-
for the trip.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
That's
think
the way to do it.
spent like $250 there.
Hell yeah.
Something like that.
So we're all gonna split that, right?
I don't even know.
I think that was the plan. I just for some reason I thought we were like going shopping there, but that
Well,
works. That definitely works.
I mean, a lot of it's for the party, but a lot of it was just like personal stuff we needed to, like chicken and shrimp,
yeah.
shit like that.
I do
Some
know.
sodies.
Yep.
Pick me up some Zero, Coke Zero.
Mm-hmm. It's good for you.
Yeah, it's not bad for you.
It's not. It's really not.
You don't know that. Show me the science.
You've been scammed.
Show me the science,
You've
dude.
been scammed. After this episode, we're gonna dig deep into it. Actually, that's what episode 100's about.
All right, dude.
We're digging into the science, the scammage of like diet sodas, and
Dude, that alpha brain got to you.
it did, man. It got to me a long time ago.
You have fucking
Joe Rogan implanted something up here.
yeah, 'cause it's infused with mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what mushrooms also do?
What do they do?
They're like parasitical. You ever seen The Last of Us or played it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's you, dude. You don't even
What are
know
those
that
things? The something seps.
you're cordyceps. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Those.
That's what you're ingesting.
Yeah.
See, you're not even you, and you don't even know it. Think about that. Let that sink in.
Crazy. All right, well, let's run this intro real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
This is one of the last times we're going to hear this. It's Keyboard Cat right there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're about to hit episode 100, but we still have a few more after that
Yeah,
of season 2.
that is true. We got about 5 more episodes after this.
Dang, I really need to start thinking about what I want to... Oh, I'm not wearing a hat. What I want to do for season 3, hat-wise.
Got to get a new hat, dude.
Yeah,
It's tradition at this point.
it is. It is. Yeah, no, I'll think about it later.
Yeah, you got a month.
I'll think about it next week. But cool.
Ooh.
Nothing else? Sorry. I interrupted
Nothing.
a thought there.
Yeah, nothing really exciting, really.
No, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yes, you did interrupt a thought. I was gonna ask you, what do you have any ideas for what you want to be for Halloween?
I was thinking about it today, but I don't have any ideas.
I've been
Just the
looking
thought
online.
hit me to where I was like, oh shoot, I need to come up with an idea.
Yeah, I've been looking online, but nothing's like really popping out at me. I was like, do I want to spend a couple $100 on like a really good Homelander costume? But I was like, nah.
Nah. I mean, that would be cool, but
It
I
would be
think
awesome.
I don't know, I'm kind of over spending the hundreds of dollars on
Mhm.
costumes. More than likely, I will talk with Elaine and we'll do some type of couples costume.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
know the
we'll figure
perfect
out
one you
something
could be.
cute. What's that?
Like a clothes hanger and a fetus.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't that be
Definitely
cool?
not that. Definitely not that.
Okay, maybe a dirt star and a butt plug.
You know, I don't think that one either.
Okay, what would be
Yeah.
another good one? Maybe a penis and a cock ring. Or if you want to make it really kind of cool and spicy, you can do like a metal rod if you're into sounding.
No, I don't think that one either. You've
Okay.
never been one for good ideas.
What do you mean? Those are all great ideas.
It sounds like you found your idea then. You and Ashley's idea.
Well, the thing about that,
You and Ashley have 3 good ideas apparently.
yeah, but it's just I'm not in the mood for it this year. I gotta be in the mood for that.
Dude,
type
that's
of
like a cheap
costume.
costume. That's a cheap costume.
to
all-
dress up in iron.
All 3
I
of
don't know,
those.
man.
Dude, aluminum foil's cheap as hell.
Yeah, but it's not iron. You
But still,
really gonna
it
sound
gets
your
the
dick
point.
with aluminum?
It gets the point across.
Okay, I'll think about it. You know what? I'll sleep on that.
But I'm thinking Elaine and I, will probably.
You're gonna be Rock Lee and.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Just commit. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think I have enough time to really grow my hair out like that
should
and
be-
then bowl it.
Harem Jutsu Naruto.
Oh, see, that's actually a really good idea.
I got a pair of tits for you, dude.
Yeah, that is true. That is a good idea.
Believe it.
Elaine is
Believe it.
harem Naruto in that jutsu, and I'm just like Jiraiya.
Ooh. Fucking.
But no, more than likely, I'm thinking we'll probably do something Middle Earth-esque. Something Lord of the
Ooh.
Rings.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of expensive. That's more expensive realm.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm,
dude.
I'm down in for like the kind of 100 and lower, but I don't want to spend hundreds.
You know what would
on
be
a
epic
costume.
for you to do? You
What's
should
that?
get like some super fake, or not like super fake, but like you should maybe get some realistic looking, just like huge fucking feet, and just be like a hobbit.
Be a hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work out because she already has like hobbit attire.
Really?
Yeah, she already has.
I feel like
a
that would be
cloak
pretty
and
simple.
everything.
You
She's
could just
done
like
that
throw a
before.
bunch of like raggedy shit on, kind of.
Oh yeah. Especially if you're going like the Harfoot path.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
that'd be really easy to do. Just fucking go outside, just throw some fucking dirt in your hair,
Yeah.
find some flowers, and just kind of tie it in there a little bit.
Yeah, just look like a bush. Get a ghillie suit.
But with that being said, pretty good segue. What I've been doing, I actually finished season 1.
Oh,
I
fuck yeah,
finished
dude.
season 1, and I do have some things to say.
Okay. All right. Well, spoiler alert if you have not seen the first season of The Rings of Power,
Yeah, in case there is some spoilers.
then I'd skip ahead.
So I am just so confused. I feel like I just kind of had the bar here,
Mm-hmm.
like in the middle somewhere for Rings of Power, and I thought it was incredible.
Yeah.
I thought the entire show, season 1, was incredible, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
thought it
it
was
was
great.
just as, maybe hot take, I thought it was just as good as House of the
That's
Dragon.
hot. That is
Dude,
fucking scolding, bro.
I thought it was just as good.
That's fucking crazy,
And I just
dude.
don't get that. I
What
really
the
don't.
fuck?
I really don't get it.
Okay, I don't know if it's that good, but
Dude, I thought
it was good.
incredible. Like, like I know we're not prepared, but like, what makes it not as good?
I don't know uh, if anything inadvertently, but maybe it's just my taste. But I
Just
like the.
lack of incest.
That's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the Harfoots were fucking, then maybe it'd be better. Which I mean, they would have to be, right? How are they? How else are they multiplying? They're all Harfoots.
Yeah, but I mean, if
I
like
guess
they
most of 'em.
were family and fucking, you'd be more into it.
Yeah, I got to see at least a couple dicks or tits in an episode.
That belong to the same family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Essentially.
Okay. But yeah, no, I just, dude, I thought it was so freaking good.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
So
the writing, I mean, obviously, like the acting was good. That goes without being said. But the writing, all the characters, just so likable. The
Yeah.
action scenes, when there were some, like
Mhm.
it was awesome. The story, really good. Just kind of like, just kind of filling in holes for me at least.
Yeah.
Just because my knowledge isn't super expansive of like Lord of the Rings lore.
Did anything shock you?
So maybe again getting into some spoiler territory
This is
here.
definitely not spoiler free talk right now.
So by the end of, because again you were right, there was 8 episodes.
Okay.
By the end of episode 6, beginning of episode 7, I had told Elaine, I was like, I think I know the twist. 'Cause she was kind of telling me about
Really?
the twist, and I was like, yeah, I have a guess. I think I know the twist.
Oh.
And it just so happened that I was correct
Really?
about Sauron's character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what it was at the beginning of episode 7. Just, I think it was like a scene had played out and something had happened. I think it was when like the volcano had erupted, Mount Doom, and I was just like, there is something about this Halbrand guy. Like he has this dark past. He's like the king of the Southlands, apparently. And I was just like, he is. I don't even know how it's going to happen, but that's Sauron. That is Sauron. And things kind of unfolded, and obviously by the end of the, episode 8, it came out that he was, and I was like, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it.
So who do you think the Ishtar is?
I don't have any crazy guess other than like what we are obviously thinking, like Gandalf somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I still haven't watched the latest episode or the one that came out today, obviously.
And we still don't know.
And we still don't know.
Still don't know.
Okay. There's definitely some more build up that I'm thinking it's Gandalf, but yeah, we're still not sure.
Yeah, when you just go based
but it just
off
makes
of
sense.
Aesthetic and like just what he's like dressed in, like the rags and stuff, it just makes the most sense.
With all the magic and shit.
Yeah.
Being a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with him like losing his memory and that being so far in the past, it could be a completely different person. We just don't know.
Yeah. And
But
I wouldn't be mad at that.
It would just make sense if it was Gandalf.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be mad if it like wasn't Gandalf and it was just another Ishtar we don't really see in the movies.
Yeah, because I mean, there's multiples of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, we already have so many like familiar faces.
Yeah.
So again, I wouldn't be mad if he just was some other guy, just that's being fleshed out more.
Yeah, and I don't know Lord of the Rings lore like that, so I couldn't really explain all of it to you.
Yeah, dude, there's so much. Elaine and I were like looking into it the other day, and there's like, I think it said like 12 volumes worth of just like encyclopedias that just are for like the lore of Middle Earth. Well, I guess
I
just
believe it.
that
'Cause
universe.
there's the Samarilla Ding Dong book,
Yeah.
and that's all like the core of like all that is like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the Silmarillion. You have obviously the Hobbit, the 3 books. There's a bunch of other books that kind of build on things that I think is more so his son that's writing or
Mm-hmm.
editing, but he's editing them based off of like transcripts and things that he's found.
Yeah.
There's also we had seen.
How interesting though. Like you're pretty much made that your entire life.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So crazy.
And just to be like one of the, I guess, founding fathers of kind of fantasy.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Yeah. That's just so sick. But there's also,
I mean, shit, there wouldn't be House of the Dragon without
I imagine so.
J.R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
Or Martin.
Yeah. Well, or I
Tolkien.
imagine not.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of influence from Tolkien
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Martin.
Well, I guess maybe if you like get into it, maybe one of the founding fathers of like high fantasy,
Mhm.
more specifically.
Yeah.
But I want to say there's more movies coming out. Elena and I
For
looked
Tolkien?
into it. Yeah, there's.
For Lord
And
of
I
the
want to
Rings?
say they act as like.
Well, I know that animated
sequels.
movie's coming out.
Well, yeah, you have that coming out in December, but there's like live action, real life movies coming out. And I want to say it's what's his name? Peter Jackson's working on it as well
Okay.
as Andy Serkis.
Hmm.
But it's called like The Search for Golem.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, something like that. Something along those lines, like The Search for Smeagol, The Search for Golem.
Yeah, that would be an interesting story. I feel like it would be pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely take any more
Like a
content.
hobbit turned into whatever the
Yeah.
fuck he is.
And I could be wrong about it kind of acting as like a sequel, but
Yeah, 'cause that's in between, obviously, the Rings of Power and Lord of the Rings.
or it's
'Cause
just
it's
yeah.
he's influenced by the ring, which is how he turned into that, I believe.
I guess it would be before because it wouldn't really be after because he like fell into Mount Doom and all that.
Yeah.
So
Or I
yeah,
guess
didn't think
between
about
that and the Hobbit.
unless they made him like no, there's no way he survived that. I think it literally showed him getting engulfed in lava. So like
Yeah, I don't know
think-
if he's gonna survive that.
I don't think anyone survives that. So yeah,
Unless
I guess,
he has like the ring and he's immortal.
yeah, I don't know. I
Which
really
I
don't
feel
know.
like that would just piss a lot of people off. They just brought Gollum back to life and he's like invincible.
Yeah, I don't think the ring technically does all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I really love that first season. I hope the second season's just as good.
I mean,
If
so
not
far,
better.
yeah. I'm loving it.
Yeah, just that man, the production value.
Mm-hmm.
So many badass characters too.
Oh, so after finishing season 1, who was your favorite character?
Dude, that's a tough question. There's definitely three main ones.
Galadriel.
Galadriel is awesome. Durin is awesome,
Mm-hmm.
and his name is escaping me, but the male elf, the main male elf
I can't
guy.
remember his name either.
But he's fucking badass.
He is.
Every fight scene, I'm just like, oh my god.
Holy shit, is that Legolas?
But I just again production value, and it's just so much. In my opinion, it's more like dark and gritty. I love
Yeah.
how it shows off like the orcs and just like how dark and just vicious they are.
Yeah.
And you see that in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, but I think you just see another level of it in this show.
Just imagine how crazy it'd be if it was like rated R.
I know, that'd be sick. That would be sick. But I'm super happy with it. But if I had to choose one, I probably would give it to Doran.
Really?
Disa too, dude. His wife.
I love his wife, yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's a
And
badass.
just the how it really fleshed out like the culture of these
Mhm.
races, especially the dwarves. Just like them singing to like the mountains, singing to the stones, and like what was their language called? Almost like their hidden language, stone speech or something, stone talk, stone tongue. Yeah, just what they like fleshed out there was awesome. And then just the writing with Doran and like the humor and yeah. I mean him and Elrond's another really good character as well. Um but yeah, dude, I was very satisfied. I think they did that universe a lot of justice. But
Well,
again, is it really like it's that hot of a take, you think? Saying it's on par with House of the Dragon?
to me, it is. I don't
Gotcha.
know if that's the widespread thought on that, but I do know that a lot of people do not like Rings of Power, which is pretty nuts to me because I think it's good.
Yeah, I would just love to hear why.
Yeah, they're probably just I don't know,
E-
absolutists.
Even from like a purist standpoint, like why? Like what did they do? What did they change, or like what was so wrong in your eyes?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, yeah, they're probably just like, this isn't Tolkien. I don't want it.
Oh man, it sure felt Tolkien to me. Um, the only gripe that I had about the show were I like the Harfoots. I like Nori's character, but some of her like reactions to the Ishtar,
Mm-hmm.
like when he would do something and she would just like run off, or they would, as a group, the Harfoots would react a certain way towards him. I'm like when he was messing with that tree. You remember when he was like kind of bringing it to life, and
Yeah.
the little kid kind of got too close and the branch broke, and they were like, "You need to get out of here." I'm like, you fucking approached him. He was messing with this tree. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's little things like that where I was like, that felt weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would really be my only gripe. I loved everything else.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then seeing Numenor, that's another thing that was really
Yeah,
sick.
Numenor is dope.
Numenor, and then seeing like Isildur, and then it's like, oh shit, like obviously he's going to survive what happened to him, but like how so?
Mm-hmm.
Because by the end of season 1, like it didn't really clear that up. We think he's dead at this point. But yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm really excited to start season 2.
When y'all doing that? Next time?
Just next time we get together.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yep.
glad you're caught up. You did that pretty fast.
Yeah, just last night we had finished the last 3.
Okay.
And I think before then, which was the day before, we had watched like 2 or 3 then. So, yeah, we've kind of been
Well, binge.
binging. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm more excited to watch season 2 of this than I am for season 3 of House of the Dragon.
Yeah. Oh, God, dude.
I'm sorry.
Cringe.
I'm just cringe. That's so funny. But other than that, I did pull the trigger on a new game. Shouldn't have.
Oh,
but
my God. What is it?
I know, shame on me. Astrobot. I was just feeling,
Bruh.
dude, I was just wanting to platform, man. I was wanting to platform. I just wanted a cutesy game.
Nah, dude. I feel that all the way. That game looks fucking awesome. I am
And-
just not spending $60 on it. Sorry.
Fair enough. That's very fair. But yeah, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on
But
that.
you know what? It's not like you have Final Fantasy 16 or Sun Wukong. I mean,
And another 50 games that I need to play and finish. It's not like that. It's not like that at all.
yeah.
But,
But
you know what I told
luckily, it's
myself?
only an 8-hour game or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. But I told myself, you know what? You're a grown ass man. You can do what you want.
It's facts.
You can drop games if you want.
Listen, can you
You've
pay
been,
your bills?
You've been doing it your whole life.
Can you pay your bills?
I can.
All right, then. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
Yeah, absolutely. And I've only played it for a few hours. I mean,
Well,
I
give me
did just
your-
get it the other day.
Give me your initial thoughts on it. What do you like? What don't you like?
I mean, it's obviously not a deep game,
yeah.
but it's what gaming's all about. It's fun.
this is
it's a
this
fun game to play.
give you like nostalgia to like early 2000s platforming,
Oh, definitely.
like a Crash Bandicoot type Spyro or
I feel like it plays more modern than that, but yeah.
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 So maybe like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, a little bit of Mario Odyssey, more so like Mario Sunshine. 'Cause
okay.
he has that kind of similar
Yeah.
hover
Oh
mechanic.
yeah, true. The water and shit. Yeah.
Definitely like Ratchet and well, maybe not Ratchet and Clank, but more so like Jack and Daxter, some Sly Cooper. But yes.
Hmm.
So I had typed up a little something for for it. So Astrobot, again, it's not like a deep game. I think the platforming is pretty great. I think it has fun little gimmicks and mechanics. Certain levels you'll find little things that you can kind of use throughout that level. Like I just found, are you familiar with the game that came out early on the Switch called Arms, where it was like a boxing game, but they had like almost like boxing gloves, but connected to springs?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I recognize
I
that.
just finished a level that had like a little gimmick like that. You would get these like little, I don't know, they're like almost like frog boxing gloves, but they had like a spring to them,
Okay.
and you could use those throughout the levels. And you know, you literally feel um
Impact.
the haptics of everything. So even with you walking, as you're punching, and I don't know, it was just fun, just like the little mini games and things they implement with like these little gimmicks.
Hmm.
So that's fun. Again, satisfying haptics, tons of collectibles. It's pretty much a collectathon.
Yeah.
So I'd put here, there's a total of 300 bots to find, 169 of which are PlayStation icons, which is cool. So in your
So
main,
many.
I know it's a ton. In your main hub area, you eventually unlock, yeah, because you have like this main hub area that you're kind of able to like walk around and explore a little bit, and all the bots you find will be there, kind of doing little animations and just kind of hanging out. So in your main hub area, you're eventually able to unlock this area called the Gotcha Lab, which acts as a claw machine that you can spend in-game coins with, because throughout the levels you're kind of collecting coins. You're able to spend in-game coins to unlock certain items that are in these like capsules, and a lot of them are different animations for the icon bots that you can view in your main hub.
Hmm.
So again, your main hub you have, and that's what I had sent you earlier on Snapchat. So in your main hub, all the bots you find, they're just kind of chilling. And then if you go to them, they'll be like thinking, and it shows like this like PlayStation icon. So that lets you know that you need to find the item for them to unlock like an animation that they can do.
Okay.
And the one that I'd sent you earlier was the hunter from Bloodborne, and it unlocked like his weapons. So when you go to him, he's like swinging his weapons and he's doing like, the Dark Souls esque like combo. But when you go to attack him, he parries you with the gun, which
That's so
was the
dope.
mechanic in the Bloodborne game. Like that's how you parried. So I don't know. I just think that's kind of fun. Just gives you something extra to do throughout the game and something to go back to.
Yeah. Dude,
Um,
that means Kratos is technically in the From Software verse, and so is Crash.
all of them, yeah. So far, I just found Jack from Jack and Daxter. I found Ratchet. I found Rivet from the newest Ratchet and Clank. I found the Hunter. I found the three like Abe's Odyssey guys.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I found them.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
you go in your main hub, they're just kind of like dancing around in a circle, which I don't know if that's like something that's big in the games they do. But they're dancing around in a circle. I found Solid Snake. I found Psycho Mantis, who I think is one of the villains from
Yeah,
um,
2, I think.
one of them.
Gears of War 2. Whichever one you have to
No,
unplug.
well, Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I meant. Where you have to unplug the controller.
Yeah, yeah. I found that character.
Did I say Gears of War?
You
What the
did.
fuck? Wrong
different
console.
Different console. But all that to say, it's a lot of fun. Again, it's a game that I think just kind of gets back to what gaming's all about.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just having a good time.
Yep. And fucking Funko Fusion got a 4.
Well,
Crazy.
darn. And this game got a 9, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they give this a 9? Yeah, again, only gripe so far would just be that $60 price tag. But I am having a good time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it to come to PC.
I don't know. I don't know if this one will. Ever will. Maybe. We're seeing a lot of PlayStation games make their way to PC, so
This would kind of be a crazy one to bring to PC, though.
that would be crazy. I mean, I can see
This is like
far in
the
the future.
exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah. because
I
it's
mean,
literally a love letter to PlayStation games. So I
Yeah.
guess it would be
I
weird.
could see it maybe like if you had PlayStation Plus, you could maybe do it like that. You know how they have that one like application where you could play it on your computer,
Right.
but I don't think they would port it. But that, I mean, you never know.
Yeah. But I'm still super early. I obviously haven't discovered everything that you're able to do in the game. I'm still unlocking things with every playthrough.
Any fun like mini games that you've come across? I don't know if it really offers
Nothing.
those,
I
but
know. I'm sure they're definitely in there. They've got to be scattered in there, but I haven't come across anything yet.
mm,
Yeah. But I like that it just gives you reason to come back to levels because it shows you when you hover over a level, it shows you everything that you can find. So there's this many bots, there's this many puzzle pieces, and it'll also maybe have like a spiral symbol, just letting you know there's a like a vortex that will take you to a secret level.
okay.
Yeah, and those are especially hidden. So if like you beat the level and you didn't kind of find one of those things, it gives you reason to come back.
Mm. You know, they should have put Black Myth Wukong in there. Sun Wukong, I should say.
That would have been cool.
He's kind of a PlayStation exclusive now.
I think if they had more time, they probably would have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's always DLC.
Maybe.
DLC
Maybe.
for a $60 game that's 9 hours.
I think instead we will just get an Astrobot 2 at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything.
I could see that. I mean, shit, they're probably working on it already.
Yeah, I really don't know though. Now that I think about it, because I feel like it's especially special just going through it the first time and seeing all these like iconic characters.
True.
But if they did it
yeah,
again,
what would they do?
and they did the same
next?
characters, but then whatever new icons we have, it may just not hit the same.
Yeah.
But I can see them keeping Astrobot alive, but with like a different type of game. Kind of like what they did with Sackboy.
True.
You know, we got a bunch of Little Big Planets.
Yeah.
And I think he had like a few different games that were like kind of, mixed genre.
Mm-hmm.
So they could do like an Astrobot kart racer or something like that. You know?
that would
Like
be
I could see that.
pretty dope.
That would be kind of cool, where you're able to play as all these like
other
characters, but they're like the little robot versions of themselves.
An Astrobot fighter.
I'd play it.
A PlayStation fighter? Why would we not? We don't have one of those.
We had one on the PS3. I don't think it did too well.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was called like PlayStation All Stars Royale or something like that. You remember that? When you would play as like, it was like OG Kratos was one of the characters. You could play as, I think you could even play as, what was his name? Big Daddy from BioShock?
I don't remember that.
You could play as the guy from Infamous. Yeah, it was on the PS3 and the Vita.
Interesting.
It's called like PlayStation All Stars or something like that.
I'd probably recognize it
Yeah.
if I've seen it, but just from memory, it's not ringing a bell.
But it played like Smash Bros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprised that never took off.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just because, when anything like that, when you release anything like that, it's going to be compared to Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to balance a game like that as well as Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
No,
They've had so much time to work on that
There's
shit.
just no way. Yeah. Like those games are like balanced perfectly,
Mm-hmm. Well, I
'Cause-
don't know. Playing you when you have Samus, you just can't do nothing.
Well, that's the
'Cause you're
beauty
cheesing.
of it. Like you will find I mean, I do cheese. When you see me choose when you see me choose Samus, I'm choosing her to cheese.
Yeah.
Especially for playing Hyrule Temple. I'm
Yeah,
going to
you're
the
just-
bottom,
yeah,
and I am
you're-
charging up my shot.
And you can't do nothing because you're just gonna sit there and charge.
But that's the thing. Like I can do that, but if someone's good enough, they can fucking destroy me. Me trying to
Yeah.
troll and cheese. But that's also the beauty of the game. Like you'll play through the game and you'll find a few characters that work for you. I could play the game and hate those characters that work for you.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone has their own kind of character.
That's very true.
Where we're like, dude, Luigi is fucking garbage. My buddy Joe, that's all he played was Luigi, and he was fucking good.
Fucking a lot of people like Game & Watch. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, just too
He's
much
wonky as
chance.
hell.
Too much chance
Yeah.
for me. Yeah. Pancakes, pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like there's not many people that I've seen that play Lucas. I loved Lucas. Same
Really?
with Yoshi.
You don't think so? I love Yoshi.
I like Yoshi, but yeah, I don't really see many people play either of them.
Huh.
Yeah. But again, I'm not connected to like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm
competitive
not either,
Smash
to be
Bros.
fair.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you were really good with Sora.
Sora was dope. Yeah. Sephiroth was cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you just got to play those characters a ton to really get used to them.
Like my buddy Eli, he was really good with, and I've tried this character multiple times. I just cannot get the hang of him. He was really good with Ganondorf. He's just so sluggish
slow
and
as fuck.
slow. He's powerful,
Yeah.
but his recovery is ass.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
he was
true.
good with him.
Yeah. Same with like Donkey Kong.
Oh, dude,
Powerful
I've
as
seen
fuck,
some fucking monsters with Donkey
Yeah.
Kong. Yeah, if you can, yeah. But I mean, that's with every character. Like, if you know how to use them, you're a fucking god.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that is that kind of balance. It's like she's slow, but if he touches your ass,
he can literally fucking pummel you into the ground. But yeah, who knows what they're gonna do with Astrobot? I wouldn't mind seeing either of those.
Yeah,
a kart racer or like some type of Smash Bros. S game.
Yeah, I could
fighting game.
definitely see one of those being made.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
Or maybe we'll get like a I don't know. Maybe like a
Like a Grand Theft
super
Auto
realistic
Astrobot.
like Unreal Engine 5 with a grown-up Astrobot.
A grown up?
Yeah, it's rated M.
Oh, and it's like Grand Theft Auto.
I was thinking
Get the
more of like
fuck
a
out
Dead
that car.
Space. You are that like you're Isaac, but Astrobot. I'm kidding. I'm just trying to like create some
I
shit
was
in my
wondering
head.
what you were doing there. But I don't know. I could see like I feel like
We need more Astrobot lore. Like, who is this motherfucker?
who is he? Who is he?
He's so mysterious.
Who is this cute little guy?
And he's met everybody.
Yeah. We need an Astrobot open world game.
Like, how did he get into the PlayStation demo? Is he in the PlayStation 5 Pro demo? We all want to know.
Is he, because when you play the games, his like ship that he travels in is a PS5. Is he in the PS5?
Will he be in a PS5 Pro? Is he going to get the upgrade? That would be kind of cool if you
What?
played it on a PlayStation 5 version, like Pro, if he was driving that instead. I feel like they're going to add that, right?
It would just be for like a cutscene because like that's kind of the story of the game.
Yeah,
It's
but
like this
that's-
alien takes your ship and like rips it apart, so you have to kind of go find the
Yeah,
parts.
that's such an easy addition, though, right?
Oh, I mean, definitely. I mean, I don't know if that makes it worth it. I don't know if it'd be that cool for like that cutscene.
I mean, maybe
but
not, but I love little Easter eggs like that.
Yeah, no, that'd definitely be a cool little hidden Easter egg for sure.
Do you like to save the game? You get to pick your little memory card?
When you start a new game, it's like a memory card, but it's like it has an autosave feature.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
feel like that would have been cool
Yeah.
if they kind of made you like save it.
Yeah. Ooh, I have been playing this a new game called the fuck is it? Animal Shelter 2, I think.
Animal Shelter 2.
Yeah.
That sounds random.
It is. It's like a simulator. You just shelter animals.
Is that really it?
Yeah, it's not out yet, but I played the demo for a couple
Oh.
hours, but yeah, it was fun.
What made you want to play that? Just because it was like a free demo?
Yeah.
Or
It looks really good.
I mean, does it play like one of those simulator games where you're
Mhm.
just running an animal shelter?
Yeah, so you open up animal shelter, you got to clean it and everything. There used to be a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Then you clear it out, and then you got to pick up these animals, and then you got to take care of them. And then when they're well enough, you can find people to adopt them.
Oh, okay.
Like wash them, clean them, feed them, walk them, play with them.
Oh man, it's like Nintendogs, but with more.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
No, that's cute. That does sound cute.
Well, the demo's super short.
I mean, is it like the same kind of graphic style as like the TCG
No, it's
card
better.
store
It's better.
simulator, which is out, by the way,
Yep, just came out.
but much better?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
A lot more attention to detail.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Were you done talking about Astrobot? I kind of cut you off there.
No, I think we were done. We were done. We were done a while back, but we were just kind of talking about the future of
Yeah,
Astrobot.
Sure.
But yeah,
The
no.
future of PlayStation.
Future of PlayStation.
Dark times ahead. Perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I think they will be fine if almost treat it like how it was when the PlayStation 5 came out. There just weren't many out there. So maybe not make as many PS5 Pros, because I don't think it's going to do too great.
Yeah,
You
true.
know? So,
It's not a PlayStation 2, let's be honest.
dude,
They're not selling
nothing's a
150 million copies.
Yeah. Um.
Uh.
Oh, the only other thing I wanted to really get into, and I had already sent you videos of this, but another thing that Elaine and I had got into when we were hanging out, we were ripping through some cards.
Oh,
we were doing some ripping.
You sent me some
And
pictures.
I tell you what, she has got the hot hands.
She's got the cardboard thumb.
She's got the cardboard thumb. Elaine was killing it. So I got if you can't tell, I got a freshish cut. It's been a few days now, but I got a fresh cut. And I fortunately where I get my hair cut, it's right down the road from a card shop. So I got my cut. I went to the card shop, just kind of seeing what they had. And I've always wanted to try ripping some Lorcana cards, which is Disney's TCG, as well as this new Star Wars set I seen, because Elaine's a big Star Wars fan. And I seen they had like boxes open and they were selling like booster packs. So, and a new Pokemon set had just released, English set. So I got these 2 small boxes of the Pokemon, the new Pokemon set. It was 6 packs and 6 packs. I got one for me, one for her. I got 5 Lorcana packs. I got 5 Star Wars packs, and I even seen they had Neopet cards. So I got 2 of those packs, just 2.
Oh yeah.
So when we decided to rip, I was like, all right, do you want, because obviously I had 5 of these and 5 of these, so I can do 3 of these, you get 2, and then you do 3 of these, I get 2. Which one do you want more of? She's a bigger Star Wars fan, so she got 3 Star Wars packs. I got 2. So it was a total of...
Did you pull any Slave Leias?
No.
Fuck.
No, dude, I would have got that shit graded. So it was a total of 24 packs. And 12 of those were Pokemon. So 6 for me, 6 for her. I had 3 Lorcana packs, 2 Star Wars packs, and 1 Neopet. She had 3 Star Wars, 2 Lorcana, and 1 Neopet. I don't know if you're following, but it's not that many packs. We each had 12.
Yeah.
So we ripped Pokemon first. She pulled a like $40, $45 Squirtle card. We're like, oh, hell yeah.
That's
I think I
Squirtle
pulled,
worth that much?
yeah,
Like
it
a
was
newer Squirtle?
it was like a full art like Squirtle card.
That's dope.
Yeah. The best thing I had pulled was he's from the DLC. I think his name's Crispin. He's like the cooking guy.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled his full art. Probably like a $2, $3 card.
That was the best thing you pulled?
That was the best thing I pulled. I'm ass.
Yikes.
But the Squirtle card was really cute, I have to admit. So then we had opened, I think it was the Lorcana packs. So she went first in her first pack, because again, she had 2 Lorcana packs. In her first pack, she pulled, and we had never pulled Lorcana before. In her first pack, she pulled this full art Maui card from Moana.
Not the Rock, dude.
Yeah,
No
him, the very
way.
same.
The final
And
boss?
I was just like, this, when you can see a card and you're like, all right, this looks like it's something good. So I looked it up, and it was selling for like $100. Damn. If not more. And again, that was from 2 packs. Her other pack didn't have anything, but her first pack had $100 cards. So she's at, just of the main pool, she's at $140, $145 at this point, so far. I didn't pull shit from Lorcana. There's some cool looking cards, but it won't shit. So then we saved Star Wars for last. We ripped the Neopets. Again, I have 1 pack of Neopets. She has 1 pack of Neopets. And at that point, I asked her, I'm like, because when I had showed her that I got the Neopets cards, she seemed really excited because that was something she was into back in the day, and I was kind of into it, but she was like more so into it to where she could like name off some actual Neopets. I didn't remember any of their names.
What are you, a sissy?
Dude,
Why are you
I
getting into Neopets, boy?
So I was like, "Can you name like any Neopet?" And she immediately says, "Jub Jub." Jub Jub was my favorite. I just want to pull a Jub Jub. I did not remember who Jub Jub was. I don't know what he looks like, but I was like, "Okay, cool. Let's go for it." I think she had ripped first, and again, I remind you, she had one Neopet pack. She had pulled it. Well, she had ripped it, and in there was a rainbow textured Jub Jub card.
Fucking nuts.
It was crazy. And again, it had some texture to it, and I was thinking to myself, like, this just, when you see a card, you can kind of tell if it's worth something.
Mhm.
It just looked like it had some value. So I looked it up, and it was a $50 Neopets card. And I feel like that's pretty crazy for a Neopets card.
It's very
you know?
niche. But I guess that just there's not that many people ripping them, so not that many on the market. So therefore, it does have value.
Yeah, and I think it's also like a newer set. I think Neopets is like just now kind of making a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
So she's
true.
pretty much at like $200 worth at this point, and
And you're at 3.
yeah, I'm at 3 again. I pulled.
In fact, you've
some-
lost money.
probably. I think total all of the packs were like $115-ish. So like if we were to sell, like we'd be good, but
Yeah.
it just goes to our binder. We didn't get anything in the Star Wars packs. Honestly, the cards were kind of trash. They just didn't even.
What was
look
like the
that cool.
coolest thing?
We added one Star Wars card to our binder. It was like a hollow Wookiee card.
Okay.
I don't think it was Chewbacca, but
Oh, what the fuck?
it was the coolest looking one. And we had to add a Star Wars card to the binder.
Yeah.
We didn't have one. But yeah, she just had some crazy luck. She had them cardboard fingers. Or
Crazy.
cardboard hands, whatever you had said.
Thumbs, like green
thumbs. Yeah, cardboard thumbs. She kicked ass. It was fun though. Yeah. I'm getting her into it. She's hooked now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking. You got her. She's under the influence.
Yeah. No, I think she really enjoys it.
It seems so. She's fucking buying her own packs and shit, and
That, and I think what really got her is when we pulled that card I showed off a few episodes ago from the Bloomburrow set,
yeah.
Mabel, heir of Cragflame.
how much is that card?
Well, at least when we pulled it, it was like $130 card.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I mean, what's even crazier is it's out of a $215 collector's booster box. It was an expensive box. Yeah.
Can you pull it outside of that?
I don't think so. Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but
Yeah, that's
the collector's boxes have like a lot of these exclusive cards.
Damn.
Yeah.
So if you were to buy that box again,
I don't think you're guaranteed
Okay.
that type of pull.
Okay, that makes sense. Then.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a hard one to get then.
Yeah. No, it's a sick ass card too. But yeah, no, we've been having some fun just ripping.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying that.
Still
You're a card
enjoying it.
man.
Still enjoying it. Still loving it.
Oh yeah,
Once we I can remember the first theme decks we bought. And
dude.
from that moment on, I was
That
an
fucking
addict.
that rainbow Charizard, man.
Dude, I know. I'm
That was
surprised you're still
crazy.
not addicted. Getting a pool like that. Well, you probably just realize how freaking expensive it is.
It's definitely expensive,
You're just like, fuck that.
and it's obviously a side hustle for you too. So
Yeah.
it also helps to be in the hobby and then kind of in that field of work also.
Yeah, it's
Because
now.
you're actually like, it kind of fuels your addiction almost.
Yeah, it's like now, because early on I was pretty dumb with it. Just fucking, oh, that looks sick, and you buy it. You're like, oh, this ain't worth shit. But now it's getting to a point where it's starting to pay for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Just with
Yeah, especially
some,
now because you got some vendors.
I
You got some hookups.
I got some resources in Japan.
You got a dealer, dog.
I'll just say that. I'm your guy.
And soon you're going to be the kingpin. Well, you
That's
kind of
right.
are for some people.
Yeah.
Just check his hardcore TCG Instagram stories, and you'll see people always posting his ass.
They come and go quick, though. They come and go quick. I actually did before we started filming. I just a guy attacked me in a lot that he had
Oh,
gotten,
really?
and I just kind of reposted it.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's a
but
fucking
yeah,
that's
no,
a blue collar man right there,
yeah, dude. I mean,
cutting himself
honestly,
with paper.
nowadays, with just how expensive everything is, like, you've got to find you a side hustle,
Mm-hmm.
dude. If you want to, I was going to say if you want to retire early, but frickin' shoot, let alone retire at all,
Yeah,
you better find you some passive income, boy.
it's true. Very
So
true.
I found something that works for me, and as long as it continues to work, I'll keep doing it.
I mean, shit's been around forever. I don't think it's going anywhere.
I hope not. I hope not. Really just depends on that Japanese market as long as people keep eating it up. Because that's pretty much what I stick to. It's just Japanese modern for the most part.
You should invest into some Ukrainian cards.
What is that? I feel like I've heard that. Ukrainian.
What is Ukraine?
Ukrainian? Like Ukrainian cards?
Well,
like-
just like Ukrainian Pokemon cards.
Oh.
I was just kidding though, because they're literally in war with Russia, so
well, when
probably
you-
hard to get.
When you said that, I was thinking of one of those, what are they called? Like Doge coins. I thought it was one of those.
Like cryptocurrency.
Yeah, cryptocurrencies. Like Ukrainian coin, like.
Oh yeah.
So I was thinking like
Ethereum.
Oh, shit. Ethereum. Yeah. Like
So,
that's where my
yeah.
mind went.
Yeah, fair.
Dude, honestly, one thing I should start investing into is fucking Lego.
Honestly, dude. Yeah.
Dude, if you can get on top of Lego and just, because with cards, you kind of have to sit on them for like years and years. Unless something becomes like really competitive, then you can like flip it.
Mm-hmm.
But like you only have to really sit on Legos just for like a few years. And then those, they'll stop making those sets.
Yeah, because they're
and
all
then
exclusives.
and those prices just skyrocket. But there's just all the work that went into like Pokemon and like kind of starting to like really get that and understand it. I just don't think I would seriously do that with Lego. Just having to like relearn all that
Yeah.
shit and be there day one right when the store opens just to get these sets before
my
they sell
God.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So many
Screw
people do
that.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. If only you were like a Toys R Us guy.
Oh man, I missed it, dude. I missed out on that. That was me. I used to work at Toys R Us. I could have been that guy.
Yeah.
But we had those guys coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had a lot of those guys just like getting Lego and like, kind of utilizing like the right coupons and stuff.
Smart.
Yeah.
Should have used your store discount. Did you have one? Probably not then.
Probably not. And if so, it was
It had to be
probably
like maybe 5%.
you could probably only use it on things that I wouldn't want.
Yeah, like not video games.
Yeah, pretty much. And that was like the area I worked in.
No Disney products, no Marvel products,
Pretty
no
much.
Star Wars
No
products.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Especially not no Nintendo.
Nah.
But there's some
In fact, they're gonna make you pay $5 extra.
yeah. There was I had some good times working at Toys R Us though. It was an experience. It
Was that
fun.
your first job?
No, the first job was a pharmacy.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah. But it was either the third or fourth job was Toys R Us.
Mm.
Yeah.
How much were you getting paid there?
Not shit.
Was it like $9?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I remember when my second job was a seasonal job at Lowe's, and I remember when I seen $8.99, I was gonna be making $8.99 an hour. Dude, I was hype on that. That was
feel
crazy to me.
Because my first job was McDonald's, and it was literally like
$7.25.
whatever. Yeah, $7.25, whatever the fucking
$7.25.
minimum wage was.
Yeah.
So like 16, 17 years old, however old I was just like, fuck. But I mean, at the time, it's your first job. It's like, holy fuck, I'm making money, you know?
Yeah. Shoot, I
So
work
I'd
with
get a
this.
paycheck for like a couple $100 and be like, holy fuck, dude, I'm rich.
Yeah. I work with this guy who he is 18 years old. So this was his first job. right after school.
Oh.
First job. His dad, no, I don't know if his dad, but someone I think he just like knows someone at the plant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So first job, 18 years old, and that starting level job, if you work enough, because he does work a lot, we have like mandatory overtime and stuff, he's easily going to rake in 60 to 65 grand.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being 18 years old
No, I couldn't.
and making that right out of school?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually nuts.
Absolutely nuts.
Good for him.
Yeah, seriously.
And he got a good department?
He got the best.
Yeah.
He got the best. Could have been a lot worse. You could be working with Colton.
Dude, poor Colton.
He's finally working up to like a better job, but those entry level positions in his department are ass.
Yeah.
Poor
guy.
You have anything else? Sorry.
Yeah, you want to talk about fucking Lego Fortnite? Speaking of Lego.
Oh, yeah. Dang, we kind of missed the segue there.
I know.
We were just going off on a tangent, but yeah.
Yep.
Oh, do you have something?
No, I just wanted to say Lego Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. No, yeah, you showed me this, or you sent me like a picture of it earlier. And you're like, holy shit, this looks awesome. Like a new expansion or something came out, Lost
like
Isles.
a new update or something for Lego Fortnite.
And we had played this like early this year, maybe
like
last
February,
year?
March.
Yeah,
It was this year.
Yeah, very early this year. I think it was like right or before or after Power World. I think
it was after, right? It was after.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Frick, I don't know. Actually, now that I think, I
May
think
have
it
been
was
January.
I think it was before. Yeah, because it was like December, January.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we played a fuck ton of that. We ended up beating it. We had nothing else to do. But since then, it looks like they added so much shit, dude.
Yeah, they finally got, and we haven't played since this, but they finally got like vehicles and making like aircraft more possible.
And now you have like lizard mounts of some
Lizard
type.
mounts. They showed off a lot in this trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I mean, just mounts in general, really. And just, it almost had like kind of like a Jurassic Park kind of theme to it.
Yeah, it seemed like that.
Just a lot new enemy types and like boss types, and it just looked like a lot of fun. And what was it called?
Lost Isles.
Lost Isles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to go back to that game
Yeah, we need to check it out.
because that was really fun. Shit, we still need to go back to Power World.
I know. Well, I'm not too mad about that because I think I don't know if those updates are like that massive to where we could like sink a ton of time into it. So I'm fine with just like waiting a while just for a bunch of upgrades and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Upgrades. The fuck? Is this hardware?
I mean, I thought you meant just like more upgrades in the game.
I mean that too.
Yeah.
I mean those come with updates, but yeah. So yeah, I'm not too mad about it. But I feel like with the Lego Fortnite, I feel like obviously their team's massive at fucking Epic.
Yeah.
So they're able to put a shit ton more into it.
Excuse me. Dang, dude, we've missed out on so many Lego Fortnite skins. Because they how they like only last like a day and then it's like a new wave of them. Damn, dude, all the cool ones we probably missed out on.
Yeah, that's cool. I got the Banana Roman soldier.
You do have that one. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. I seen a Banana Wolverine one the other day.
Really?
I mean, I didn't log in, but like I seen.
Like on
I don't
Instagram or
remember
something?
where I seen it, but yeah, I seen it somewhere.
Interesting.
But yeah, we need to go back to Lego Fortnite because that shit was fun. Dang.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
It just sucks that Terrell couldn't join us.
I just shit out my ass. Yeah,
That's what they say.
He bought new RAM, dude, and I was trying to help him the other night. But he was just like sending me pictures of like what his computer was doing. I was trying to help him troubleshoot it. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. But I don't know. I think he just needs to either like bring it over to one of our houses, or we need to go over there, or he just needs to bring that shit straight up to like Geek Squad and just bite the bullet.
Has he like taken pretty much like everything apart? That's what I would do.
I don't know if he's taken everything apart, but he's like I don't know. I don't think he's like the most smart with like PC stuff, but I mean he could take it apart and like unplug the RAM and plug it back in.
Right.
And he was trying to, I guess he looked it up online enough to know that like obviously you have the slot, you skip the slot, and then you have the slot, and you leave that one blank. and that's how it's supposed to be. And then, but he has 4 sticks of RAM now. But when he sticks in all 4, I think the computer will turn on, but he won't get any image on the actual monitor. And I guess you can like reset your CMOS, which is like pretty much the power to your actual motherboard, and you pretty much have to like take the battery out and drain the like all the electricity from it, essentially. But he said he would try it later at some point because he was going to bed. So I don't know if he's actually done it. I was trying to help him troubleshoot it, but yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, because it could be something more than the RAM. But
Yeah.
because he'll turn it on if he plugs in 2 pieces of RAM. He'll turn it on and it'll start up, and then it'll fucking just cut out and then cut back on and then cut out. It's fucking weird, man.
I hope he's been getting all the static out of his system when he goes in there.
He's rubbing them fucking stinky feet together.
I remember that being like the weirdest thing. Just like learning, like, hey, either have like this bracelet or just make sure you touch some metal before you handle any of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, like, what is this?
Yeah. I think it sounds a lot more scary than it actually is, because I've never
I think
really
it's just
taken
like
that
there's
major
a chance.
precaution. But yeah,
Yeah.
there is a very, very slight chance. Like nowadays, I think most PC components are made in a way to obviously discharge static.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's always a chance.
Yeah.
I don't really want to find out. So
No, because if you fuck around,
you will find out. Yeah, facts. And PC components are not cheap.
No, absolutely not. I heard that Terrell has talked to you about D&D. Potential
Yes,
D&D.
yeah. He said Elaine was also maybe in.
Again, Elaine is always down to clown.
Yeah.
But yes, no, she has a history of D&D. Honestly, she's probably played more than we have.
Yeah.
And I had brought it up to him. I was like, the problem that we always face is pretty much a DM.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just consistency. But, like, the real problem is just, like, a DM. Like, that's really hard to find. And I was like, I wouldn't mind trying it. Like, I know I wouldn't be, like, that great at it, starting out. Which, I mean, I guess who is. But I would want someone to help me. Like a 2DM system. We're just kind of playing off each other. Maybe someone handles like stats and voices and this, and then the other person handles the rest. And then you can just kind of, obviously both parties can do voices. But I was like, I wouldn't mind doing that if I had someone to like help me out. And I think Terrell is kind of on board to help out. So we've been talking about it a little bit. He said, you were obviously down. Elaine's obviously down. He brought up Sharon. I just don't know if Sharon would be down long term.
Yeah.
But if we found some more people, and again, this is seeming like it's more of a like in-person group, which I don't know who else we could get. Like obviously Ken would be down, but that's...
Yeah.
a
little too far.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
We got some flaky friends, so it's hard to say.
Which I wouldn't mind doing it online if we had like the right resources and we like had everything, together.
Yeah.
And worked out. Like, because I could always go to Terrell's place or he could come here and then we could do it like that. But so still some kinks to work out. But I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I would love to get another D&D party going.
Yeah. And he said he spoke with Colton. He said Colton wasn't down.
Yeah,
I
because
just
he's
feel like
fucking
I
lame.
could have...
He has no imagination.
I know. I just feel like he could have fun with that.
He would, but he just doesn't give shit a chance.
Bastard. And he said Jeff was down, but Jeff, I guess, is apparently leaving to New York for some work trip or something. So it wouldn't be... I don't know.
He's always doing something.
I don't know.
He also works nights.
Do you think Ashley would be down?
I don't know. I'd have to ask. I know she won't be down for impressions.
I mean, and,
Voices.
Elaine's really not the type to do that either. Which is fine.
Mm-mm. It's not fun.
That's so funny.
We're down to clown dog. That's what we're doing.
And I had told Elaine this. I was like, you know what? I think Ashley would be down, but
Ashley?
Ashley, I was sorry. I was. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I know you listened to this. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I was talking to Elaine, and I was like, I think Ashley would be down, but like Robert is so for like doing voices and stuff, and that may intimidate Ashley.
It definitely does. I mean, she's she claims that she doesn't like karaoke, but I think she just kind of feels embarrassed.
Really?
I think so. But that's
Yeah.
not what she
I
claims.
mean, I
so.
like get it to an extent. Like, I would have probably in the past, sooner thought about being a DM, but it's like I'm almost like a little embarrassed. Like, my improv skills aren't really there.
Yeah.
But like we're just playing with friends, and I have someone else to like kind of goof with. Like, I'm gonna make a fool of myself,
Yeah,
like
of
we
course.
all are, But like it's part of the fun. We're just like
Exactly.
laughing with each other, at each other sometimes.
Most of the time.
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that'll be fun.
So yeah, I guess we'll see. I just don't want to go all in into like, starting to like world build and like coming up with a story with Terrell unless I know like, hey, we got a group.
Just
So.
ask ChatGPT. Say, give me a story for a one-off campaign.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can easily do that. That's not the part I'm like too worried about. I just want to know that we definitely have a pretty fun group before going all in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, this pretty much wraps up the podcast.
Damn, dude, we've been doing a lot of riffing.
Yeah.
Riffing and raffing and ranting. Yeah, sorry, definitely some random things there. But the main takeaways are Astrobot is sick. It's very fun. It's a good platformer. Very cutesy. Very demure. We love that.
Yeah, very mindful.
Very mindful. And The Rings of Power is a good ass show. I don't know who's out here saying it's okay or it's just good. It's great.
They're all wrong. They're wrong.
They're wrong. It's a good show.
It's the Democrats. They're saying The Rings of Power is bad.
I need to start working on
It is, in fact, a very good show.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thanks.
You've been watching a little bit too much Kill Tony with Shane Gillis.
Dude, Shane Gillis does an insane Trump
Dude,
impression.
he's crazy. He's crazy. And his improv skills. I remember seeing this clip, and it's that more recent one that's really popular with him and then the Joe Biden guy.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there, and the guy that's talking is talking about, like, the university he attended or where he graduated from, and they're like, hey, could you explain it to us? And he's like, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice campus. And I think someone asked him, like, are there a lot of black people there that attend? He's like, honestly, not that many. Then Shane picks up the mic. It's an amazing institution.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful university.
Hey, the perfect Trump impression.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. It was so funny.
God. Yeah, that show's fucking nuts.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they're crazy. Those guys are just freaking nuts.
They're characters. They're cartoon
They're
characters.
they ain't right, child. I'll tell you that. They are not right.
Not at all. I do not endorse that.
And we will see you next week for episode 100.
I can't believe it.
It's crazy. We're going to make it happen.
I don't know really what we're going to do. And it's probably not going to be that special. But it's going to be something.
It's going to be something.
It's a milestone, if anything.
Yeah, it's going to be something. It's been a while since we've had a 3-hour episode. Let's do it.
Oh, by the way, if you're still here, like, subscribe, comment, and share this video, maybe. Thanks.
Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Bye.